realization, that whole change of perception, the way she perceived things before and how she perceived it now. Dr. Ewing was telling a story. I was talking to him one time, and he told me that, and we're going to see some more about Dr. Ewing at working with burn patients, but he said that he had a man that would get sick every time he would eat chocolate. He would get deathly sick. So he came to him, he said, you know, I don't want to overdose on chocolate, but he says, I would really like to be able to eat chocolate. And so Dr. Ewing worked with him, and come to find out that the boy, when he was young, he went to Audubon Park, and years ago, they used to have what they called a snake pit. It was this big, I can remember that as a kid, it was this big round circle, and they had these iron bars that come up, you know, and it kind of went halfway over, and they had all kinds of snakes in there. And the child happened to go there one day during feeding time, and they were throwing mice and rabbits into this cage, this pit, and these snakes were just devouring these mice and these rabbits. A week later, it was Easter, and he got a chocolate bunny. That's how his mind associated and identified. And he couldn't eat chocolate. And until he had him change his perception to be able to see things different, then he was able to eat chocolate. So the mind, it's how the mind perceives things. It may not be true, but it's the perception that we have. And we as hypnotherapists can help a person change that perception, change that belief, and become the person that they're capable of being, the person that they really want to be, but most of all, the person God created them to be. Remember what Jesus said, I've come to give you life and to give it to you more abundantly.